welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Modi meets Nawaz Shariff, terrorism incomplete probes top agenda. PM meets Rajpaksa on fishermen issues. Mauritius agrees to share tax info. Narendra Modi declares his cabinet, new government's first parliament session in June, budget session in July, expansion after June session. $18 crores for tourism infrastructure project at Varanasi. Shripad Naik clears first project after taking independent charge of Ministry of Culture and Tourism. Modi cabinet's first meeting approves formation of SIT to crack down on black money. Formation following court orders. MB Shah to lead SIT. And mixed doubles missions accomplished. Goa's badminton star Anushka Kuelkar targets top position in junior women's doubles. Now news in detail. Pakistan must abide by its commitment to maintain cross-border ceasefire. This topped Modi's agenda in his 50 minutes meeting with Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Shariff. Necessary steps on speedy trial in the 26/11 attacks case followed the agenda. Modi also stressed that two countries could move to full trade normalization very soon. He also held a meet with the SAARC leaders. Modi brought up fishermen's issue with Rajpaksa, whereas Mauritius has agreed to share tax info with India.
We had to strive to change confrontation into cooperation. Engage in accusations and counter-accusations would be counterproductive, I emphasize. My government therefore stands ready to discuss all issues between our two countries in a spirit of cooperation and sincerity. After all, we owe it to our people to overcome the legacy of mistrust and misgivings. We agreed that common objective could be facilitated by greater people-to-people exchanges at all levels.
We on our side have urged upon President Rajpaksa that it is important for the well-being of the Tamils in Sri Lanka that the 13th Amendment be implemented, and that it's also important for it to go beyond. So we are hopeful that this request that is coming from Prime Minister will be listened to and that Sri Lanka will take appropriate action as required.
Mauritius has agreed to share tax information with India. Mauritius Prime Minister Navin Ramgoolam, on apprehensions of money laundering through Mauritius, said that they would not allow anybody to abuse or misuse their jurisdiction. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Narendra Modi has sworn in as the 15th Prime Minister of India. He declared portfolios of his cabinet ministers and ministers for state. Rajnath Singh got home, Arun Jaitley finance, Sushma Swaraj external affairs, Narendra Singh Tomar gets mines and steel, transport for Gadkari, Prakash Zavadekar gets forest and environment. North Goa MP Shripad Naik has been allotted independent charge of culture and tourism. New government at the centre will convene its first parliament session in June and budget session in July.
Here is the list and portfolios of who will head specific ministry in Modi's government. Narendra Modi, PM with Personal, Public Grievances and Pension Department of Atomic Energy, Department of Space. Rajnath Singh, Home Affairs. Sushma Swaraj, External Affairs and Overseas Indian Affairs. Arun Jaitley, Finance, Defence and Corporate Affairs Ministry. Nitin Gadkari, Transport Ministry, Highways and Shipping. Smriti Irani, HRD. Venkaiah Naidu, Urban Development, Poverty Alleviation, Parliamentary Affairs. Menka Gandhi, Ministry of Women and Child Welfare. Sadananda Gowda, Railways. Uma Bharti, Water Resources, River Department and Ganga Rejuvenation. Najma Habdullah, Minority Affairs. Gopinath Rao Munde, Rural Development, Panchayati Raj, Drinking Water and Sanitation. Ramvilas Paswan, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Kalraj Mishra, Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise. Anant Kumar, Chemicals and Fertilizers. Ravi Shankar Prasad, Communications and IT, Law and Justice. Ashok Pusapati, Civil Aviation. Anant Geet, Heavy Industries and Public Enterprise. Harsimrat Badal, Food Processing Industries. Narendra Singh Tomar, Mine, Steel, Labour and Employment. Jewel Oram, Tribal Affairs. Radha Mohan Singh, Agriculture. Thawar Chand Gehlot, Social Justice and Empowerment. Dr. Harshvardhan, Health and Family Welfare. Ministers of State, Shripad Naik, Culture and Tourism. Prakash Zavadekar, Information and Broadcasting, Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Parliamentary Affairs. Dharmendra Pradhan, Petroleum and Natural Gas. Piyush Goyal, Power and Coal. Nirmala Sitharaman, Commerce and Industry. Retired General V.K. Singh, External Affairs, Overseas Indian Affairs. Inderjeet Rao, Planning, Statistics and Program Implementation, Defence. Sarbananda Sonowal, Skill Development, Entrepreneurship, Youth Affairs and Sports. Santosh Kumar Gangwar, Textiles, Parliamentary Affairs, Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation. Dr. Jitendra Singh, Science and Technology, Earth Sciences. Delhi sources informed that 7 days Parliament session would be convened in June. Newly formed government will present its first budget during session in July. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Sanction of 18 crores tourism infrastructure project at Varanasi Ghat. New Minister of State with independent charge for Ministry of Culture and Tourism Shripad Naik cleared this first proposal after taking charge as minister on Tuesday. He says he would focus on boosting tourism through promotion of regional culture.
एक स्वप्न प्रकल्पाने देशातलं टुरिझम वाढवून आणि राज्य सरकार जो अजेंडा असा टुरिझम देशभरातलं टुरिझम वाढवपाचो त्याचबरोबर कल्चरल डिपार्टमेंट हे कसे आकर्षित अशें डिपार्टमेंट तुमच्यान लोकांक पळोवपाक आयल्यानंतर टुरिझमाक बूस्ट मेळटलो अशें दोन्ही सायमल्टेनियसली ह्या काम वाडोवपाचें डेव्हलप करपाचें काम जें आसा एक चॅलेंज आसा पण प्रायम मिनिस्टरच्या सहकार्यान आमी निश्चितपणे फुडें व्हरपाक यशस्वी थारतले जे घाट आसा वाराणसी बनारसात ते घाटा खातीर 18 कोटी रुपया ते सँक्शन केल्ले आसा ते काम प्रायोरिटी घेवपाक सगळें लीक करपाक ताचें बांदकाम हे 18 कोटी रुपया सँक्शन केल्या.
Shripad has plans on development of tourism infrastructure in Goa.
जे इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर गोंयांत करपाक जाय काही पयलीं काही गोंयांत प्रोजेक्ट जाता ते बेगीन कंप्लीट करपाचें काम जें आहा तें पयलीं हातान घेतलें आनी काही प्रपोजल गोंयचे आसतले ते फुडें व्हरपाचो प्रयत्न करतलो.
गोंयचो कितें मेजर प्रोजेक्ट बी पयलीं घेवपाचे आहा
हांव सीएमा कडेन डिस्कस करून तेंचे प्रोजेक्ट कितें करपाचें मागून घेतलो आनी त्या पद्दतीन सुरू करतले.
Shripad Naik on Tuesday also took the independent charge as the Minister of State for Ministry of Culture. This is what the Minister of State with independent charge means. Minister without an overseeing cabinet minister in union government. He himself is in charge of his ministry, unlike MOS without independent charge, who is also minister but assist cabinet minister. Minister can participate in cabinet meetings but does not have status of cabinet minister. Laukik Shilkar for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.